Hello everybody. How are y'all doing? It's recording. It's recording.
Oh, we are here to talk massive amounts of shit.
Yes. About satanic witchcraft.
I hate satanic witches.
Okay, I know that we're Luciferian or whatever, okay, our beliefs. But a lot of the satanic witches out there seem to be a little... I walked out of Hot Topic and bought a book from Barnes & Noble and I'm a satanic witch. No, you're not. You're not. Not really. And I watched some videos. We watched some videos.
They're lame.
Yes.
Today's satanic witch. She's fierce. She's
independent.
She's just radiates beauty.
She's sexual. What is that? We fucking know this, alright?
I'll tell you what it is. It's fucking Anton LaVey, satanic witch.
Buy it. This bitch has it memorized.
Yeah, that book was written in the 70s.
Yeah, exactly.
We all know if you put on red lipstick, you're gonna get attention. That's why we're red.
Dark lipstick. The tracks. Oh, I don't know. It's just kind of funny though because it seems like you got something more to say.
I like that book, The Satanic Witch. Do I think it's a magic book? Absolutely not.
It's a psychology book. I did like psycho how to fuck with people. I will say that. So it definitely has its fit in there.
Which you can apply to your satanic witchcraft.
Sometimes though I do feel that some people just dress a certain way, or maybe they're inspired and so they say they are and they start making these videos, but as you watch these videos go on and on, they were like real satanic and then it just kind of dwindled down.
They're about as satanic as the fucking pentagram they have in the back. Oh wait, oops, sorry.
They're very scary. Very scary.
I know.
But we were just thinking about that because, like, I don't know. I feel like there could have been something more deeper in that, and like this person was reading like their fan mail, which I get, except it was kind of lame. I don't know.
I don't get fan mail. All right, if I do,
I don't talk
care.
to anybody.
I don't.
She don't
I don't.
talk to
It's not like I don't. Oh, I don't want to talk to anybody. It's because look at. I know that a lot of people watch my videos and her videos and they start to be like, oh my god, you must know everything. And I don't know everything. You know, and I don't want to take the time out to explain it to you. Because that takes a lot of energy out of me. And I could be doing something more constructive, like watching Sailor Moon.
And you have to remember, my sister does not get paid, alright? So when people bombard her with questions over and over and over again, they're not thinking about the fact that you're taking time from her and you're not even gonna try to compensate. And that doesn't have to be money, you know, it could be a baking.
But they just assume because I'm a YouTube persona that I'm gonna be nice and be like, oh, okay, I'm just calm. I'm
the nice one when it comes to that.
Oh
I'll be high, whatever. She won't even acknowledge you. Especially if this is fucked up. You're ugly. She's like my mom. My mom don't like ugly people either.
That's not true. That's not fucking true.
I'm just kidding.
No.
We fuck around a lot and we're just playing. It's all shits and giggles.
That's not true. Don't fucking listen to her.
I'm just kidding. I like all kinds of people. Retard.
Look, I don't want to talk to little kids is what it is. Okay, like she likes...
I'm a mom, so I do this, you know, I like coddle them.
Because look at you guys get in the way of I'm trying to chase this pussy, man. I'm trying to get me... I have a life separate from witchcraft and YouTube, okay? Like, I'm just trying to, you know, do normal shit. And before, like, during the whole global witches thing, yeah, I had a bunch of you on my page. I had to delete all of you. Not because I didn't like you, because I don't know any of you. So I had to delete you because, number one, you weren't serving me any good. I didn't have anything in common with you on a human level, magic level aside.
Yeah.
And I don't want to talk to anybody unless, like, you're cute. Not ugly, okay? Because I do talk to ugly people. I know lots of ugly people.
Now the people that think they're pretty on your page are like, am I ugly now? No.
Hey, man, I ain't no spring chicken either. I'm not... You see all the comments on my... You see all the comments on my videos? You fat dyke whore, bitch! Yeah, you're ugly. Yeah,
and if you looked at them, they're the ugly fat dyke whores, so they should shut the fuck up. But I do think it's...
I'm not a dyke, okay?
Well, you know what I mean.
I like men. And I don't have beef with men either, okay? Like, I love men. Especially men with beef.
I love one man, and that's it. And my son. That's it. One man, that's enough for me. I don't even need nothing else.
Don't forget about Jesus,
nothing
girl. He mows your lawn.
Because he's just alright with me. But no, he's not really. Okay, how's this? I have, Satan. Lucifer. Okay. Do you view them as conscious? Which I do. I'm not saying that I call them, but I do feel like through time, we obviously have given consciousness to these beings. But when you're considering yourself a satanic witch, do you consider yourself like solely belonging to them? Because I get this question a lot by some people, and they seem to get that. Or do you see more as a form of rebellion against like organized religion, against the status quo, against what we've been ingrained in our heads since childhood? You get what I'm saying?
I think that anybody who follows a left-hand path is going to view the adversary or Satan and however it appears to them or makes itself known to them. Me personally, I don't want to say that I'm a theistic Satanist in the sense that I worship the devil, because I don't worship the devil. I don't worship anybody.
We don't worship anybody, yeah.
But I do view the adversary, whether it's Satan, Lucifer, Samael,
Loki,
as even Papa Legbutt. Okay, like he's not the devil. Okay, a lot of people have misconceptions that he is. I view the adversary as a symbol of liberation, like a good role model, I guess, to kind of take what I can and form my own opinions. I do believe personally, and I can't speak for everybody else, but like personally, I believe that you are either born right or left-handed, okay? And some of us can go both ways. But I do believe that there's a descendants of Adam and a descendants of Cain. Okay? Cain is not... I don't think that Cain is the offspring of Adam and Eve. Cain is the offspring of Adam and Lilith.
Exactly.
And who was the first witch? The first murderer, the first liar. And you got to think about it. The father of the lie is the father of sorcery. And sorcery is to encircle and to fascinate, to put up in a sort of an illusion, right? To create a magical... I don't think... and so I don't believe that I'm right-handed.
Yeah.
I don't have any desire to be one with
everything and everyone.
Yeah, I'm not saying I'm not saying that's bad, or
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it's very closed-minded. I do get the big shebang with it. I do understand it. I do feel like a lot of those people though come down on people like us. I do feel like I get a lot of preaching, which I don't like, because I'm like, man, I don't preach to you about your fucking path. You want to be a hippie, you want to be all that, that's great, that's awesome, but I am not like you. I'm not going to turn the other cheek, fuck them. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to sit there and waste my time on people that don't give a shit. You know what I mean? Like, fuck it. I'm not going to turn the other cheek all the time. But the reason why I'm saying this, because I was having a discussion with my brother, who's not magical, about Satanists and Luciferians, and he was asking me, like, what's with all of these different ones? You know, like theistic Satanists, right? What is all this? And I told him there's some people that see it as a symbol, like a symbol of freedom, a philosophy more so than anything. And you have other people that find it, and they believe, like, Satan is real, Lucifer is real, you know? And then I was just thinking about how through time, you know, us humans, we give adoration, we give praise, we give our energy, sometimes our blood, right, to these beings. In a sense, whether they were always around or not, we have given them life, you know, or we keep giving them life, we keep raising their status, I guess you would say. So, in a sense, they're alive. Do I do rituals where I just ask for, you know, the devil to come and be my best friend? No. But I also don't shy away from him, or Lucifer, when I feel like I need that, if that makes any sense. You work with them. I guess working with.
It's sort of similar. There's different denominations, I guess, of Satanism. Just like there's Setians, Luciferians, there's theistic Satanists, there's the Levian Satanists, There's and even in some Afro-Caribbean traditions like Santeria or Ifa or Ocha, they have like
Their own.
They have their left-handed traditions and their right-handed traditions, like Umbanda. Umbanda, which comes from Brazil,
That is awesome.
is right-handed, but the left-handed is Kimbanda.
And that's what's wicked.
That's fucking badass because they combined
A lot of different things.
Yeah, they
Like,
combined
voice, right?
they combined ceremonial high magic, which was brought by the Europeans, with African magic, which was brought by the slaves, and the native magic that was practiced in Brazil, along with Catholicism.
Yeah.
You know, so they shared their grimoires and their ceremonial magic with the slaves and their necromancy. And in combination with the native magic there in Brazil, that's some hardcore shit. But they also believe in the whole duality thing.
Yeah.
Where it's right-handed and left-handed.
That is.
Some of us can go, like I said, both ways because that's what fits our spiritual frame. And the spirits that have been with us since forever.
Birth. Yeah, and even before. And, you know.
That's what suits us. Like, I had a discussion with this lady in this botanica, and she was trying to, like, talk about how bad black magic is. And I'm like, look, lady, I know what I can do. And I know what my spirits allow and don't allow.
Exactly.
And I'm not trying to say that works for everybody, but it obviously doesn't work for you. And I'm not going to try to make you see it. But they're just afraid.
It's also somebody's reality. So if in their reality they feel that the only way they're going to be blessed is if they constantly have only this light source coming in, well, that's how they've made it. That's how they shaped it. That's how it's going to be. You know? I think because... And I don't know about for my sister, but we believe, and I know that we're able to do both. I admit I'm much better at left-hand path. It's a lot easier for me to destroy, okay? It's a lot harder for me to focus and to create something, okay? But it's challenging. So I like working with light sometimes, you know, when there's something I'm doing. This is much easier.
I have this theory, and I could be wrong, just like with us personally. I feel like what separates us from more right-handed people is that they try to work from the crown chakra down.
I know.
And we start from the bottom up, from the root and the solar plexus, which is more grounded here in
this reality.
Yeah. And so those are really raw energies, and those are very human energies. Yeah. And so that's what we work with first. And and when you're working with those energies, you have to understand there's going to be suffering, there's going to be heartache, hardships, tribulation.
Exactly.
In order for us to reach Godhead.
Yeah.
You know, and we're light workers, they try to reach from the top, but they don't even know what the fuck they're talking about.
And then, well, I don't want to say that they never do, but I notice a lot of them that try don't get there. You know what I mean? I don't know.
The Llewellyn.
Yeah, I'm not talking about
New
everybody,
Ages.
but I'm talking about there's certain kinds. You know what I mean? The fluffy bunnies, some people call them.
Because the ones that really know what they're talking about, they're not gonna try to like put us down, because you can't have one without the other.
Exactly. You have to honor both.
We're both trying to achieve the same thing, which is oneness within ourselves. Now, they may try to have this concept of being one with an ultimate source, because let's face it, light workers want to be accepted. If they didn't want to be accepted, they wouldn't try so hard to become one with us. Namaste. We don't need to be accepted.
I don't like fake, alright? I love people that honor their emotions. If you're fucking mad, be mad. If you're fucking happy, be happy. Run with it, be you. You know, I feel a lot of times with these people, I think the part that annoys me is the fact that they try so hard to be all the time, you know, and I'm like, I want to see the real person, not the person in the fucking book.
There is no real person. When you come face to face with individuals who are like that, there is no real personality behind that face, because they're sheep.
Yeah, dude. And do you know followers who think they're not? Like, they think they're...
The little Crowley enthusiast?
Yes! And they think, like, no, I got it. And I'm like, dude, I could talk to you about the Golden Dawn. You wouldn't know shit. I can fucking tell. And they usually keep their mouth shut after that, though. Silencio.
Because look, the Lima is cool, and so is Crowley. But that's not the only system of magic.
Yeah.
You know, and that's not the only Western tradition. There are many groups, and you know, I'm not a ceremonial magician, but
there are, and so I just think that that's the most popular. That's what most people start with. Or if they start, that's where they start and end with. You know what I mean? Like, I read this one book, that's all I know. But, experience. I was gonna say, like, some people have asked me, like, who I worship. Okay? Worship. Well, I thought you worship something more. I thought you worship, Enki. Or I don't worship anybody. I work with these energies that call to me. The same with my sister. We have an equal relationship. I honor them and they honor me. It's a respect on both ways. It's not that I pledge everything and I won't ever, you know what I mean? It's not like that. So I just wanted to get that straight with people. Some people only work with one deity because they're comfortable with it. And some of us, when you get older and you start having messages come to you from different parts of the divine, you're going to start working with other types of energies, gods, goddesses, beings, whatever.
I feel like when people use the word worship and they mean it, they totally relinquish their power.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not saying in the sense of when it comes to being initiated and receiving secrets. I'm gonna, throughout my life, and still, I'm going to receive secrets. I may not be initiated into one thing, but as a magician and as a witch, throughout my life, I have acquired and will continue to acquire secrets, magical techniques that are needed in order to really take what you are reading in books and apply it, or to read between the lines, or to make magic happen. You can't solely do things on prayer, or mantra,
and expect it to happen. You have to cause the change. You have to put it in there magically with your will, whatnot. But
and this is why we keep spell books, grimoires.
And I was gonna say, like, okay, till the day you fucking die, when you're on this journey, like magical knowledge, the occult, whatever, you still won't have everything. And you will still miss a ton of things from other places because you're focused on the things you enjoy, That's why when you do have teachers that come, even if it's only for a little bit that you spend time with them, and you learn something or something new, that's massive,
When
your magical arsenal.
When you have acquired all the knowledge you needed, especially magically, you won't be human anymore. You won't even be here. Like, you would have ascended and be gone. Like, you go back to wherever it is you came from.
Yeah. Exactly.
Otherwise, we keep reincarnating because we haven't learned everything.
No. Not at all.
But depending upon how you develop in this life will depend if you get to take that knowledge with you. Or
not. Exactly.
I think that's cool. I read a lot on... I was reading something on transference of, like, soul energy through ritual. And I was reading this thing on the ceremonial magician who was in his really old age, like late 80s, or, maybe early 90s. He was about to, he was going to die, right? He impregnated this woman who was really young, and he was going to impregnate this woman with his soul so that when she had the baby would be him incarnated with all his magical knowledge. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. But I think that's fucking cool. Is it really?
There's a movie about that. Yeah, Being John Malkovich. Have you seen that movie?
I've never watched it. I always thought it was going to be boring.
At the very end of the movie, it's about how all these people have learned how they can jump into him and push him out of his body. Like the actor, right? Okay?
Yeah.
At the very end, there's a group of these old people, like 20 of them, and they all plan to jump into his body so they can live again. They plan to put their souls into him so they can live and be famous John Malkovich, and they can all take turns being in his conscious. You know what I mean?
That's fucking cool.
But they were going to do it at a certain time, I think like at 80 years old. There's a special number that they could transfer, but it was only John Malkovich in the planet or something that had that was able for people to...
Oh shit, now I gotta see that movie. I've always seen it on TV and I was like, that's boring.
No, it's fucking funny. Cameron Diaz, you never seen her ugly? Watch that movie, dude. You're like, ew. I'm not even shitting you. And she's pretty. She's hot. I don't mean it like that. But just how they did her. Oh my god, it's fucking hilarious. But the concept of being able to do that, you never know, man.
That's fucking cool.
What people tell you can't do, when you're actually able to do it and overcome it, even magically, then you've broken a boundary. So, boundaries when it comes to that.
And boundaries, my love, are meant to be broken.
But I think we're going to make a second part in our next video. So
okay, it's uploading right now. We just did a video, so it'll be uploading in about 4 minutes. So, but we wanted to come on here and make a video. We still have time to.
We is chatting it up.
This is gonna be a very extensive video, I think.
But if you guys, we keep telling you guys have any questions, you want to talk some shit, I don't know, whatever it is, please do.
Does that make us low vibrational because we like to talk shit?
Can I just tell you, we keep saying this. If you fucking have to tell us that you're high vibrational, you are lower than us, so fuck you. That's just it.
Where did we first, you know what, we first heard that?
Raven Hollywell.
Yes.
I hate you even still, you dumb fuck. I love your ex-boyfriend, Matt, though. Me and him have become really good friends. I love him. But you're a douchebag.
Oh my god, the whole global witches fiasco. What can we say about that? Let's go back to a time. Fucking bubble comes up.
I am very glad that it's done. I did keep a few people from that are still my friends, you know, from that all. But fuck cats and fuck all those dumb bitches. I love Tata. Tata's always been really cool with us. Always, dude. That guy is awesome. Tata Oriate. Thank you for being so kind to me and my sister, as you always have been. But Kat's is a scam artist. Fuck her. She can't do shit. And Raven Hollywell is a joke. It's a joke.
He was like a little fucking kid. No offense, unless your parents are
born magical, like,
and they have taught you,
yeah,
shut the fuck up. You're just a little kid, okay? And when you opened your mouth,
it hurt my ears.
Not only that, but it's like embarrassing.
It's caca.
I'm not even gonna get into that.
We're getting heated already. I'm thinking about that motherfucker. This is face. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm not kidding. I really hate you. But that's.
Is there anybody on YouTube that you do like?
And
like magically.
Okay, I don't know much about these people, but they seem to be rather decent human beings, and they seem, you know, so like, I'm trying to think. What were their names? We've looked at some of the same ones. Like, okay, my friend Anthony, he introduced me to this lady, Gabby, and she was always really nice.
Her friend is on my page. She's cool.
Straight up. I like that about her.
She goes by Tequila something, but she's a lady grave dancer.
Yeah.
She's cool.
And she's cool. So there are a few people that, like, I think know their shit, you know what I mean? And they do things different and, you know, other than us in different ways that I can watch them and learn and, you know, feel like, oh, that's cool, you know? But there are other people that I feel shouldn't make YouTube channels because they don't really know anything, you know what I mean? Or what they do know is stuff
it's like, okay, I just learned something and gotta, like, talk to you about it, which is, I think that's what that is. I like, and she's really wordy. She's very, she's an educated woman.
Okay.
But she's not too magical, per se, as much as very psychological and about, like, self-help and,
clinical.
Like, yeah, she goes by the 4 Queens.
I've not seen it.
And it was Kelly Ann. I showed you one of her videos once.
Oh, and I got bored.
She got bored.
Oh, you know your shit. It was just a delivery. I'm like, ah, you know, and it was very monotone. And I have a very short attention span. So I'm just like,
I like her. I like the way she talks. She's like, you know, I've been a witch my whole life, and that very English accent. Yeah, but she's very, very, very educated, and she's like a psychologist.
We like smart people, just so you know. We don't like dumb fucks. We like smart people. So she was smart. I just wish
I like Eva's House of Spirits. And if you're watching this, Eva, you're on my Facebook. Hi,
hey,
I just wanted to say hi. I like her, watching her stuff too, and I think she has like this little group called the Biophilic Alternative or something.
Oh, I don't know.
And it's a bunch of they get together and they make videos and kind of like not like the Global Witches thing, but they just like share different things. And I don't watch too much of that, but I like Eva's House of Spirit.
His name's Shao Kahn. I forget his channel on here. He is this magical, like, adorable gay guy. I love him. He's fucking handsome as shit. But he makes these really cool artistic black and white, like, silent film videos, but like they're cool. Magical. He's fucking badass. Just like looking at it alone, like art wise, I'm like, fuck. But it's really magical. Like all the props he uses and just the way he does his makeup and you could just like he's awesome.
I like Billy Brujo. Hi Billy. You're so cute, Billy. He's fucking funny, dude. He does this thing called the Black Magic Cooking Show.
Oh yeah!
You know what I mean?
Yeah!
It's like the black metal thing.
Awesome,
He's
dude.
fucking funny.
You're
And he's always
awesome.
getting charmed.
I love it. Oh, okay.
He drinks a lot in his videos. Like we get stoned, you know, and it's not.
I do watch a lot of videos that have nothing to do with magic, but they're like people getting smashed, like Drunk History. I love those. Dude, there's this one little this queer, this little fat queer with glasses.
Homosexuals.
He gets fucked up drinking wine, talking shit, and his shit is fucking hilarious. Like he was talking about weddings, and like so in the beginning he's like talking, and then by the end he's like fuck weddings. And I'm like, oh, this motherfucker's drunk. But drunk people are funny.
Should we all have our girl? I like watching Ratchet White Girls.
Oh my. Okay. At first I was like, what the fuck is this shit she's making me watch? But now there's like a fucking storyline. It's pretty funny.
And it's like
Miley Cyrus and Kesha.
Okay, I don't listen.
Katy Perry.
Yeah, I don't listen to any of their music. Okay,
I admit Katy Perry.
I didn't know who any of some of these bitches were, but like I'm so obsessed with their personas that somebody dubbed over in
Miley
these videos.
Cyrus.
Check it out. It's called Ratchet White Girls, and the guy who does it is Paro D's, and it's Paro. One word, and the other word is D's, and it's D. Yeah, D-E-E-Z. That shit is fucking funny. They did this fucking Destiny's Child reunion, and it's a bunch of clips for interviews and stuff, but it's dubbed over with a high-pitched voice, and it's fucking funny as hell.
Can I just say one thing about Destiny's Child? Fire your mom. Her outfits are shit.
Duh, that's why they're sold at Walmart.
Wear those things, dude.
She's a fucking old-ass lady, dude.
I'm like, you know what?
Dude, she's a manly-looking motherfucker, too.
You guys are good daughters, because I don't care if my mom, if she made that shit by hand, I'd be like, I'm not fucking wearing that. Fuck that.
She's like, look, bitch, I'm Beyonce. All right.
I'm good at
I got money on every motherfucking consonant on this. Bitch, I didn't say too much already. I'm gonna buy your life on a discount. Not even with Super Mario's help will you ever be on my level.
Okay. All right. So we'll let you go on that note. But like I said, let us know what you would like us to talk about. Me and my sister are open books, so we'll pretty much talk about anything. We really don't care. So, peace. Oh, God damn it. It didn't.